Owning land in this county isn't just about property. It's about heritage. My ranch has been in my family for generations, and the boundaries are marked on every county map going back over a century. Everyone knows where my land begins and ends. Everyone except Karen. Karen moved in a few years back and immediately started making waves as the self-appointed enforcer of the HOA. She hated that my ranch sat on the edge of their subdivision but wasn't under their jurisdiction. To her, it was a personal insult. The situation came to a head when I rode out one morning and spotted construction equipment near my south fence line. At first, I thought it was roadwork until I realized they were building a garage. And not just any garage. A full 3-car structure, complete with fresh concrete, foundation, and framed walls. Smack on my land. I rode up to the workers. "Hey, fellas, who authorized this?" They pointed across the way. Karen stood there in her wide-brimmed hat, sipping iced tea like she was supervising a home makeover show. "This is my land," I told them flatly. "You're trespassing. Shut it down." The foreman frowned. "Karen here showed us the deed. Said she bought this strip." I laughed. "Really? Because here's the actual deed." I pulled out my own copy, laminated for field use. "County says otherwise." Karen stormed over. "Don't listen to him. The HOA voted to extend property lines for community improvements. This land is mine now." I stared at her. "Karen, that's called fraud. And you just admitted it in front of witnesses." I immediately called the sheriff, who arrived within the hour. When he questioned Karen, she handed him a paper that supposedly proved her ownership. One glance was all it took. The document was fake. Wrong signatures, no county stamp, and a forged notary seal. The sheriff sighed. "Karen, this isn't just a civil dispute. This is fraud." Karen's eyes went wide. No, it's just a mistake." I thought. He cut her off. "Save it for the judge." The construction crew, realizing they'd been duped, packed up and left before they could get dragged in deeper. Meanwhile, I pressed charges. The investigation uncovered more than just my garage fiasco. Turns out, Karen had been trying to extend HOA property lines for months, even collecting extra fees from residents under the pretense of new community land improvements. She pocketed most of the money. When it all came out in court, the judge didn't hold back. "Mrs. Karen, you attempted to defraud your neighbor, stole from your community, and knowingly filed falsified documents. You've left me no choice." The ruling: felony fraud charges, restitution payments to both me and the HOA members she swindled, and probation terms that barred her from holding any HOA office again. Her so-called garage was demolished before the roof could even go on. My land was restored, the county records updated with a note about the fraud attempt, and Karen? She lost everything: her money, her influence, and soon after, her house, which she had to sell to cover the damages. Now when I ride past that stretch of pasture, all I see is open sky and grass. No garage, no Karen. Just proof that land doesn't lie, and fraud always catches up with you. She thought she could build a garage on my property. Instead, she built her own downfall.